Tower. I'm Danny May.
And I'm Abigail Sin, welcoming you to our first live broadcast of the year.
We'd like to congratulate the sophomores for winning float, and thank you to everyone who participated. You all did amazing. We'd also like to say congratulations to our homecoming court.
Pep Rally and Homecoming are wonderful places to have fun with your friends and enjoy school bonding. Thank you to everyone who showed up and participated in our awesome night.
Next up, we have Ian in the halls playing games with our students. Let's watch.
Ian here, and today we're going to be asking people what their favorite song is on lunch. What's your name?
My name's Jacob.
What's your favorite song?
I'm gonna say Trip Too Hard by Lil Baby.
Alright, what's your name?
Faith,
What's your favorite song?
Attitude by I.
Alright, what's your name?
My name's Muhammad. Austin.
Alright, what's your favorite music?
Song?
What song?
Favorite song, I'd say From the Start, from Laufey. I have to say Arson by Christian Gate.
Alright, what's your name?
My name is Arian.
What's your favorite song?
Favorite song is 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton.
Thank you, Ian. October 31st is our amazing holiday, Halloween. Come to school dressed up in your costumes and find us in the halls to get a chance to be a part of our next broadcast. Next up, we have Brady interviewing our amazing teacher, Mr. Everhart. Hit it.
Today we got the chance to learn more about Mr. Everhart. He has been teaching here for 29 years. Let's learn his opinion on Tower.
What is my favorite part of teaching at Tower? I would say generally when students get like their aha moment, when they, figure something out, are successful on something. And I would say also just like watching students work hard on a regular basis. Like, for example, just when you guys came in here to set up today, like you guys were working and you were working as a team. It's good to see that. And I think it's also interesting to see that, like, just from a different perspective. I teach biology, but seeing you guys come in and do your thing and set things up and have discussions about what you're doing, that's, I think, what makes Tower a good place to work.
Slowly over time, the world is going to make small changes, but small changes over 29 years can be a few big changes.
The biggest change throughout the years would definitely be 100% technology. Like when I first started teaching at Tower, it was 1996. Like we had chalkboards at the time. So, I'd come to work and I'd put things up on the board, using chalk, and I'd come home at the end of the day, I have chalk all over my pants. And, when we got whiteboards, that was a big deal. And then we got, now we have these smart boards and, all this technology. So there's been some positives, but it's also some negatives that, come with that.
If you have been working at a job for so long, you must have had a passion for it at the beginning in order to want to become a teacher.
Why did I want to start teaching in the first place? I think I just wanted to make a positive impact on students' lives, try to instill a passion for biology. I love biology, and I want to see that, instilled in some of my students. I know it's not going to be all, but if, some students say, hey, I really want to do like a career in biology, or I want to study medicine, or I want to go into nursing. I think that's really the reason that I went into education. If I could change one thing about Tower, and what would it be? I guess I could think of two things. One, I'd mentioned technology. Like, I think it'd be awesome if we just didn't have, the phone. In class, I feel like it's such a big distraction nowadays. That would be one thing. And I think another thing that I would change just in general would just be like smaller classes. As a from a teacher's perspective, I'd like to see, 15 students in a class. Make things, I think, better for everybody.
Mr. Everhart has had a lot of wisdom and people who has helped him throughout the years.
What is one piece of advice that has helped me in life? I would definitely say a piece of advice that my grandfather always told me, and that was to always surround yourself with good people. Because life is going to be full of ups and downs. You're going to have adversity. And when you have those tough times in life, you're going to need to lean on people. And you got to have good people to lean on. What is the best piece of advice I can give students? And I would say always be positive. And I'll throw a little science joke in, but be a proton. Protons are positive. Be positive. Times, there's going to be times when you struggle in life and in school, and the only thing you can control is your outlook on how you approach each day.
I am Brady Albertson for WWT News, signing out.
Thank you, Brady. And thank you, Mr. Everhart. That was a great interview. Now, here's Foley with sports.
Good morning, Titans. It's Foley bringing you the upcoming sports schedule. Today we have the varsity football team taking on Frazier at home, 7 p.m. Tomorrow, the varsity cross-country team will race at Metro in the divisional meet. Tuesday, the girls' varsity swim team heads to St. Clair High School. And finally, the varsity volleyball team is staying home to take on Roseville at 6:30. Be there and have a great weekend. Go Titans.
Hello everybody, this is Kareem Almari bringing you the weather for this weekend. Friday will be sunny and have a high of 68 degrees. Saturday will have a high of 75 degrees with a bit of rain. And lastly, Sunday will have a high of 67 degrees with mostly rain. This is Kareem Almari signing out. Back to the studio.
Awesome, thank you guys. Well, Titans, that wraps up our first broadcast of the year. And with that, I'm Abigail Sin.
And I'm Danny May. Catch you next time, Titans.